Hello there. I want to show you guys some things that we're going to be doing with Canvas. So I've already downloaded the app. If you need to find the app again, the app is in your Play Store or your Apple Store, whatever one. I've got the Canvas Parent. Parents, you're welcome to get the Canvas Parent also. What an awesome opportunity to track some things that your students are doing in class and so on and so forth. But if you just look up this app, you'll see Canvas Student, Canvas Teacher. You'll see the Canvas Student. That's the one you're going to want right there. As I get into the Canvas app, this is what's going to pop up when you sign in. And if you remember, I sent out a quick tutorial on how to do that, but you're just going to sign in using si.learn.churchofjesuschrist.org and then your membership login and password. That will pull up this account right here, which is our seminary's account. And this is going to be where we're going to be participating in seminary for the next little bit. And I just want to show you a few things that are going to help you get more acquainted with what's going on and how we're going to be doing things. And students, this should look super familiar as far as the instructions are concerned with what you're already used to. If I'm here on this opening page, I'm going to just go to the home page, and you'll see this welcome here from me and kind of an introduction into what you can expect. But and what you'll get used to, and as I'm looking on this, I'm going to click on this week's seminary study. So this will begin Monday morning. You'll have access to this. There's Jacob 5, 6, 7. So all of those are buttons. So I'm just going to hit Jacob 5. And this is the part that should look super familiar to the students. This is kind of what's up on my whiteboard or up on the projector when they come into classes usually. There it is, personal study, pod discussion, pod relevance, class discussion. This should be my whole goal with this Canvas opportunity was to make it so normal normal to what they should normally expect in class itself. And all of this is so user friendly. You just hit pod discussion. You can go and post your replies or your initial posts and your replies to other people's posts. And hopefully what this is going to do after you've studied the scriptures and had a really cool experience receiving revelation, this should elevate our experience learning in seminary as long as seminary is as it is over the internet on the computer. And I believe, actually, as the more we get familiar with this, I think we're just going to integrate this into our normal seminary experience. Even when we get back into those chairs and we're sitting face to face, I think Canvas will become a great way to step up our seminary experience. So there's your first week experience. You got Zoom, which is going to be an integral part of our seminary experience. We're going to have Zoom meetings every Wednesday where you guys will come on as classes. We'll chat, we'll talk, we'll discuss what's going on in your gospel study and how it relates to, questions and how it's relating to your experiences right now. But I do want to show you something. So when you first get onto this, it would be in your best benefit to go back to this first page where you're going to choose the course that you have. And I'm going to pick this settings button up in the top left corner where it brings up my profile and everything. And I'm going to hit settings. And I'm going to go to push notifications. And what I would do if I were you is I would turn all of these off except 3. I would turn off all of them except my discussion posts, and my conversation message. This is going to open up you getting instant messaging through myself and from other students as the class goes on. But we can have, very, very instantaneous conversations about what's happening, questions you have, and so on and so forth. But the rest of these I would quickly turn off in my push notifications and also in my email notifications. You can adjust those also. But please do that right off the bat. And then just get familiar with what's going on. We have some modules that are going to be Jacob 5 again. This is this week's study. This is just another way to what I showed you earlier. But just get very familiar with what's going to be happening here, what this is going to look like, and hopefully it just creates the best experience we possibly can have for considering especially the circumstances we're under with the COVID-19. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing super, super well. I'm really excited to get this started on Monday and see you guys all in class, even though it's a internet-based class. I'm excited to see you guys there, your comments. I'm excited to learn from you again. And most of all, I'm excited for this to pass so that we can be back in class again. But I know that you are enjoying this experience, And hopefully this seminary experience brings a little bit of light and life into your experience with the COVID-19 and being at home a lot. So